Hello guys, welcome back to another video. I hope you guys are doing okay. So I'm back at the pier for another little family dinner. So we came to this place that's usually pretty crowded on the weekends, but since we came a little bit earlier on, I think before people were off work because it was a Friday, it was pretty empty. So I personally think the food here is pretty mid, but the views are unmatched here. If you come early enough, you can get put at this table that's directly above the ocean, and you get to see the pier as well as the people walking along the pier and the ocean waves. It's just really nice. I love when restaurants give like sourdough bread for an appetizer. It's my favorite kind of bread. The clam chowder that came with my meal was a little bit too salty. I think it's the saltiest one I've ever had. I ended up getting a salad with Italian dressing on the side as well. It was really good. There were also a bunch of seagulls just staring at us outside. They were really close and we could have like reached out and touched them because for some reason today they opened up all the windows and doors, so it's basically kind of like, you know, an outdoor table, but you also have like a roof above your head. I got a halibut fillet with a baked potato with sour cream on top. I would honestly rate it a solid 7 out of 10. I think that the fish was a little bit too garlicky. This is the dish that my mom got. She got scallops and salmon, I believe, and rice pilaf. After dinner, we decided to go on a small stroll along the pier just to walk off all the food we ate. I ate way too much. I was so full. So it is now the next day, and I'm going to show you a small little time lapse of me opening 2 patches that I got when I was in Japan last summer. So I've never actually got around to using these patches. I think they're both iron-on patches, and I got this new tote, and I think you probably saw it in a previous video. So I found the perfect time to use them was on my new tote, which I'm going to use to carry my iPhone and my camera around. So initially I was going to put 2 patches here, but I felt like when I put it on, it was looking too busy, especially since I had these 2 massive keychains on. I ended up removing one of them, so yeah. So I decided to put the patch right here. I had 2 patches, but I felt like if I put it here and here, it would be too busy, especially since I have 2 massive keychains and I do plan to add more. So I think this is a good placement of the Winnie the Pooh patch. Okay guys, I admit that this is like the 50th time the beach has appeared in the summer vlog series, but I had to go back. So we were originally gonna go to the park for Labor Day weekend, but like, I don't know, I feel like I go to the park too much. I wanted to just see the beach when it was really crowded, because usually when we go it's not that crowded, and I don't know, I just want to feel that Labor Day excitement, you know what I mean? So we ended up going to the pier instead. So I have a small rant. Basically, when we got to the parking lot, there was like no parking because, you know, Labor Day, so everyone was like trying to get to those restaurants. Everyone was fighting for a parking spot in the structure. So we were like circling the area for a long time. And then we eventually found this really convenient spot, and then we took it. And then we got out of the car, and then we were walking to the exit. So the way the exit is set up is like, to exit, you have to walk with your back to like the direction that the cars are coming in, which is, not the safest, right? So we were just walking in a line, and then this car starts speeding by, like, I kid you not, probably like 60 miles an hour, if not more. Like, luckily I heard the engine get revved up like so loud, and then I was able to look back, and I was like telling my family, oh my god, watch out. And then they zoomed by so fast. Like, I know they're probably mad that they couldn't find parking, but like, don't take it out on your poor gas pedal, you know what I mean? And that could have hit us. If that hit us, we would have went flying. So after that, I was kind of traumatized, and I had to like take a breather outside. But right now, I'm just really grateful that that car did not hit us. I know it wasn't like too close to us, but still, anything could have happened, and I was like, oh my god. Anyways, we finally made it out of the parking structure. The reason why I'm up here, like at the top, is because we were waiting for my dad to pay for parking and everything, because there was a huge line, because, everyone's at the parking structure. So I was able to get some shots from up above, and I've never seen the pier from this angle before. It was actually really nice. Like, I've never seen it this crowded before. I feel like there were a lot of tourists, as well as a lot of just locals just hanging out together, and it was pretty chill. So my favorite, or maybe not my favorite, but one of my favorite places to go to at the pier is this little area. It's kind of like out of the way. It's a little bit hidden, but if you go here, you can see a really nice view of the ocean. You're like standing right above the ocean. It's such a relaxing view. The only thing I have to complain about is how it smells like oil, because I don't know, I feel like this part of the pier smells like oil. So there are no fishing signs all along the pier, but nobody really pays attention to those signs because honestly, so many people are doing it. If they had to enforce it, they'd have to spend hours probably trying to negotiate, and then they have to do that every single time. So they probably just gave up. So that's just why nobody pays attention to the signs. Though I do wonder what kind of fish they have here that's so, I don't know, sought after. Or maybe it's one of the few locations where you can fish in a huge setting like this. So I don't know. much all I have for this video. Thanks so much for tuning in. My summer vlogs are coming to a close and school's gonna start soon, so I'm a little bit sad about that, but I will have some school vlogs ready for you guys. Stay tuned and have a great rest of your day or night. I'll see you guys in the next video.